Hello and welcome, it's Gilly Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I've got this 50 by 55 canvas. I've put my masking tape on the back of my push pins. I'm going to try to recreate a bigger version of these little beauties that I did. This was literally out of scraped paint, so trying to recreate scraped paint and how I got these like misty effects will be interesting. Then I went in when it was dry and did a little bit of embellishment, but I'm not sure if I'll resin that or just give it a coat of varnish. But yeah, everybody seemed to really like that. I was embarrassed because it was such an easy technique that literally anyone can do. I called it my dump and blow, and then this one was out of scraped paint as well. So simplistic, very few colours, and yet everybody went crazy on it. So I'm going to try one on a much bigger canvas, well, bigger than those two, and see how we go. Trying to recreate dumping my paint, which will be funny. But this was leftover paint, and it was purple mixed with metallic gold. You can see it's got a real shine in there, so I'd scraped it all off the canvas and put it in this container, and I'm going to literally dump as I did before. I'm going to put that kind of around there. That is like a gorgeous colour. If you want to recreate it by purple and metallic gold, it's really lovely. So first of all, I'm going to just mix a bit of white. Well, I'm just going to put the white in that. You'll see as I go along, so it's kind of made a picture frame, hasn't it? So I'll get my trusty little blow dryer. So it's a mini Babyliss. I cannot find exactly this type anywhere, but anyway. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, that's blown out. Just take the blowout, put it on low, just do it nice and slowly. Now you'll think, what is this absolutely crazy woman doing? Adding this. Now this was green deep, again with metallic gold. So just bear with me. I'm experimenting too, so if it doesn't work for me, don't try it. So this was another paint I'd scraped up, so literally the dump. Add some white to that as well. Kind of adds that misty look to it, I find. So I'm going to just blow this around. If you want to get rid of any paint, and like I said, I did those two and put photos up, a little bit embarrassed, thinking nobody's going to like these. But anyway, I've done them now, and then I had more compliments and more people than I've ever had it in a long time. So strange but true. So I'm going to now, I'm not sure if I want to fill one corner up with, this is my custom metallic, custom champagne gold, I call it. So it's 50% gold, 50% silver metallic, and then mixed together makes beautiful champagne colour like that. So just bear with me. This was some bleached titanium I had left over, so I will put that in as well. Crazy colours, which I thought the others were, but everybody, like I said, seemed to like them, so just go with it. I'm going to actually add some of the this purple. I love it. It's from Montmartre, just called Montmartre's purple, but that's the true colour of it. But I always love to add gold or silver or red and blue to make, you can just make some brilliant colours out of it. So, and this is the metallic gold, and that's by Montmartre too. So yeah, I'm back to my Montmartre where I started. I've tried loads of other paints and been made loads of promises off different companies, you know, if I like their paints, but you can't always, if you don't like something, then you don't like it. So yeah, go back to what you like. Right, I might add a little bit more of the purple in there. Now, before I blew those out with straws, but I'm going to try and blow them out with my dryer, and I hope it's not a mistake. So here goes. That's okay. I could probably let that dry off a bit. There was a little bit much paint in there, but I might add a little bit more of the cream in there. I love how that purple is giving it that pop, especially with the gold. I'll give it a whiz over with my heat wand. These are called embossing tools. You'll find them in craft store, called heat embossing tool. Now, I don't know whether I should blow that out or just balloon it. Let's give it a little blow. Maybe I should add another one over there. Anyway, let's give it a go with my bigger balloon. Usually the smaller ones have the nicest effect, so let's took all the colour off, but I will do some kisses on my wax paper. You can cut them out when they're dry and use them, collages or cards or whatever. Let's give this, oh, look at that. Can always add more colour to it. I'm gonna put that dryer away a second. I think it's about to cark it because I can smell it burning a bit. Oh, I'm so scared for when it goes because that's my favourite. And I can't find exact same one. But never mind. Something will come up. I'm going to add a bit more purple in here. And I'll go in with the smaller balloon. It's just deflated into like an egg shape, so let's press that in. Oh, lovely. Somebody commented on one of the pours I did and said, she is the messiest painter. I've never seen an artist so messy. why doesn't she keep her surfaces all clean, at least for her audience? Well, you know, I just paint in real time, and I don't do, what is it, hide things and show just perfect. It's not me. I'll show you the whole process. So when I'm watching videos, I like to see the whole process from the artist, not hidden. What is it? Think smoke and mirrors, making believe I'm all perfect when I'm not. And this is how my creations come about. It's not through all perfect surfaces and all clean. But anyway, it is what it is. You can't please everybody, can you? So I am quite liking this, even though it is absolutely nothing like the other two. And that's the beauty of this particular art form, isn't it? Is that it's never two the same. Love this down here. My dog just did a huge sigh. Are you listening to me and sighing? Yeah, the paint is a little bit thick. It's like when I balloon it, it's just falling in. So as I say to people when this happens to them, is walk away from it until it dries off a little. But I really think, I mean, it looks an absolute weird as colour combo. But I actually think this is gorgeous. And it'll really dry nice and dreamy, hopefully. So we will come back to this, but you just finish off your edges with a balloon kiss if you like, just to make sure your edges are covered, or you can finish off your edges when it's dry and paint it in. I can't see the back there, but I'll go around there. Paint it in a complementing colour. So that's me, done and dusted. I'll bring you down, have a little look-see from my perspective and see what you think. Oh, but that is a gorgeous. I'll just finger pop these edges. You just tap it with your finger, bringing up some paint that's left on your canvas. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wow, I just love it. It is a crazy colour combo out of scraped up colours. It's really sort of smoky looking. I'm really hoping it dries perfect. Well, the other two did, and they were very similar consistency when I painted them to this. But that's on the bigger canvas, so 50 by 55. So absolutely loving that. Like I said, I might let it dry off a little and then go back in and just make those balloon kisses a bit more defined in the center. But super happy with that, super happy. Really was minimalistic colors. Let me know what you guys think. Happy to hear constructive criticism, of course. I've had a few messages that people that have been subscribed for ages are not getting videos come up in their feed, my videos, or their notifications. So the only remedy that people have told me works is to unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the notification bell, and you will be shown hopefully my videos. So please, anyone, I like to remind you, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please don't suffer in silence. Ring a family member or a friend, or if not, a helpline. There is always somebody there to help you out of your deep hole, if that's where you are at the present time. Take care. Until next time, bye for now.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out. so that